I've come to understand that in this life, whatever you want to do, just carry on and do it. If you are thinking of what people will say, you will never go far in life. Oh. This life is not always going to be a bed of roses. You might have it hot today and tomorrow it will be cold. But in any situation you find yourself, just prepare your mind on how to navigate safely. I remember back then, before I started content creation, someone told me, in fact, a friend of mine told me, that why would I want to go into content creation? Don't I see people that just sit down and talk and yap from morning till night in front of their camera saying all manner of rubbish? Is that the kind of thing I want to do? That do I want to join them? Put up my camera and be talking to myself? And I was like, but they said there is money in this thing. They said people make money from it. They said some platforms are monetized. Even before I finished talking, she was like, I beg, how much are they paying them? All those small cents and pence all over. Is that what I want to go and, follow them and be dragging for? So I kept quiet. I won't lie to you. Within me, I was a little bit, I felt a bit discouraged. I felt like, is it even really worth it? Like, content creation, let me just drop it. And for real, I stopped. I stopped making videos. I stopped trying even to on my camera to do anything. Because I just went with the belief that it was not really worth it. Let me just stick to what I've been doing before. Fast forward to many months later. Something in my spirit just kicked up and said, why don't you try this thing again? Even if it's not for the money. Just for the fact that you enjoy doing it. For the fact that you just enjoy turning on your camera, talking into it. And then the good part of it is when you even receive some good comments from people who have been impacted in one way or the other through what the message you have passed to them. Those are the kind of things that motivates you to want to continue. And I asked myself, don't you think so? And I decided to go back. I decided to start again. I decided to, take advantage of the fact that, yes, not everybody's going to like what you do. But as long as you're okay with what you do, that's what matters. And that's how I went back into content creation. I'm talking about this time when content creation was not as popular as it is now. I'm talking about back in the days when people were not interested in what content creation had to offer. People didn't even know what it was all about. People didn't know you can make money from it. People didn't even know that content creation can actually be a full-time job, depending on what you're doing there. That was the same period this girl told me to stop. Anyway, I stopped because I was gullible at that time. I was easily carried away with the way she painted the whole thing in a bad light. But when I came back again, I came back not because I wanted to make money out of it, but because I felt like I enjoy doing it. I like anything that has to do with, screen, talking to people, motivating people. If there's any funny side of me, showing it to people, making people laugh, just things like that. And I will not lie to you. I also hope that one day I will make money from it. And there's nothing bad in making money from content creation. If you make money from it, it's a plus. Kudos to you. So that was why I delved back into it. My dear, this life, you will be surprised to know that not everybody that wishes you well from their mouth actually wish you well from the bottom of their hearts. Would you believe that when I went back into content creation and I became serious in it, like I became really serious, especially in my TikTok shop, which is also called TikTok affiliate marketing. This babe just withdrew from me. Like she just withdrew. This is someone that, she used to check up on me before I check up on her, we talk. All of a sudden she became cold and withdrawn. Initially I didn't understand why. But with time, I came to understand that, okay, maybe she's seeing that I didn't take her advice anymore. Or maybe she now says that I am so serious in the thing, and my TikTok page is not as if I'm where I want to be, but I am not where I used to be when she first discouraged me. She just became cold and withdrawn. And me too, being the kind of person that I am, I'm a carefree person with an I don't care attitude. I don't care if you like or you hate me. Honestly, whatever you have for me, it doesn't change anything from me. We are getting older every day to realize that people's validations about you should not matter. What matters is what you think about yourself. At my age now, I will start thinking of what people are saying about me. Am I mad? Say whatever you want to say. It doesn't take up anything from me. As long as I'm happy doing what I am doing, that's all that matters. That is all that matters. It is not a crime if I start making thousands of pounds and dollars online. No, it's not. People are doing it, and people will keep doing it. And mind you, in a few years to come, content creation, digital marketing, anything that has to do with online will take the center stage when it comes to earning money. Maybe at that time, a lot of 9-to-5 jobs will be erased. Why? Because AI and robots and all of those new inventions will take over. So, I'm not the kind of person to sit in one place, cross my legs, and I'm, feeling bad for myself. No, I like to join the waves while it is heavy. I like to join the tides when it is heavy. I like to follow my heart. I like to listen to my own thoughts, my own instincts. I don't really care about what people say. Whenever I say this thing, people feel like, oh, how can you say you don't care about what people say? That is coming from an arrogant point of view. Who cares? You don't just still understand what I'm saying. I say I don't care. For real. Because it will change nothing. This life, whatever you want to do, as long as you're happy doing it, and as long as it doesn't offend God in any way, my dear, go ahead and do it. Whether you do it or you don't do it, people will surely talk. That's life for you.